Today we're gonna start with some speed work. We're gonna do 4x15 with a sled, so resistance sprints. However, that resistance isn't gonna be too heavy. I wanna still sprint. The whole point of today is to be quick and explosive. So that's the start of it. We're gonna do 4 sets, 15 yards on the sled. Once you're done with the sled sprints, straight into free sprints, 3x20 yards. Same thing, rest about a minute in between. After those sprints, immediately into box jumps. We're gonna do 3x3 with about a minute rest in between sets. So do a box jump, step down, another box jump, full reset. These are not conditioning. It's not 3 as fast as you can go. It's 3 solid, perfect box jump reps. My box set's 24 inches. It's not for height or anything. It's just quick and as fast as we can. Explode off the ground up onto the box. Nice solid base. Explode. So today we're gonna do chest to bar. We're just gonna work on 10 minutes singles of getting that chest to the bar. Again, these are not for strength right now, this is for skill. So we're trying to develop the skill of a chest to bar pull-up with that full range of motion without kipping. These are difficult for me, I think, just for strength and range of motion. That last like quarter of the rep is very difficult to get my chest to the bar without any kind of momentum. So if you can't do a chest to bar pull-up, there's a regression in the program of what to work on until you can work up to it. Too often we just throw skill work like box jumps, sprints, chest to bars into conditioning or high volume workouts. And we should be focused on the skill also, at least in conjunction. So do it in the workout, yeah, it's fine, but also do it separately as a skill. So we're building the foundation of which we're going volume and high rep on. So understand the intention during this block. 10 minutes working on chest to bars, single reps, perfect quality reps. Same thing with sprinting, perfect quality reps, as quick and powerful, explosive as we can. Immediately after that skill block, we're gonna jump into conditioning. So on day 4, we're always gonna have a threshold piece. So we got 28 minutes on the bike, threshold conditioning. What threshold is, I can give you guys a heart rate target for every piece of conditioning we do because there is a heart rate range that we're trying to aim for. However, I don't want you guys so keyed into a heart rate. That's all you focus on. It's not always the most accurate representation of the type of conditioning you're doing. So it's going to take a minute or two to get up to that pace that you're going to maintain for the entire time, but that's what it is. It's holding the line, not racing to it. If that makes sense. So you got to find that, what is threshold for you, where you can hold that pace for the entire 28 minutes, but it'll be difficult. You can talk, but only a few phrases at a time. You can't have a conversation while you're doing this. That's how hard it should be. Our heart rate target is about 85, maybe 90% of your max heart rate. Now, this is Earn the Right foundational program. 2 things are probably true. 1, you probably don't have a ton of data to go off of what your threshold pace actually is. Like what your cadence is supposed to be, calories per minute or whatever on a bike. Once you do this more throughout the program, you'll have that. 2, you do have that data, but it's old data. And you're now in a deconditioned state, the detrained state, so those numbers are different right now. So my point is this. This is cycle 1. Hit it hard, but understand we're setting a baseline for which we're going to build on throughout this entire program. So don't go out too hard and destroy yourself trying to get to that threshold pace. I'd rather you come in just under it and we build up to it than coming way over it, destroy yourself, and now we're trying to dial it back week after week. So I came in probably a little under today, but average of about 60. Make sure you guys are logging everything in Train Heroic. If it's not on the table for you to log, then make sure you put it in the notes. Train Heroic will track all of that. So the next time we do this workout, it'll pull up, hey, last time this is what you did. So in the notes, just log, hey, this is how I felt. This is what went good, this is what went wrong, average heart rate, whatever it is, because all that'll get pulled up next time we try it out. Immediately into some loaded carries, moderate weight, 40 feet, straight into some weighted planks. The hardest part is getting this ball on your back. You gotta be perfectly solid the entire time. So 30 to 45 seconds in between each carry. We'll do a weighted plank, make it heavy. If you can do one of these balls there, like I said, just getting it on your back and then trying not to move, because the reality is if I drop my hips or I move side to side, I'm gonna drop this bad boy. So it forces you to maintain a good position and to fight against it, kind of like an earthquake bar. Cardio kills gains. It's a half truth that ruins program. Done wrong? Sure. Done right. Easy aerobic base. Dosed hard work. It allows the athlete to recover better and train harder. Explosive doesn't mean reckless. Power without control is dangerous. Anybody can move fast. Few people can move fast under control. We're training everything intentionally to build somebody other people can count on. 2 Timothy 1:7, for God hath not given us a spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind. The only thing you should be afraid of is not reaching your potential, and not for the reason you think, but because of what it does to other people. If I don't show up today, I might not have what tomorrow asks of me.